Jake Arrieta, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. The 2-1. Chopped to third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. Tony Kemp will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Arrieta has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Laureano stands at second with 2 gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Canha tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Jesus Luzardo gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 11 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Harper is carrying around his sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. Simeon's there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Coming to the plate now, Reese Hoskins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
So striding forward now, Chris Davis. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1, no strike.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alec.
So digging in now, Alec Bohm, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jesus Luzardo.
First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, number 22.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. In his career, Laureano carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Kingery's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter number 5. Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Striding into the box, Tony Kemp, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They lead it 1-0.
We're back as the Phillies lineup readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. One out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Phillies down in order. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That evens it up, 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good battle, count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Cannon.
Into the box, Mark Canna. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now that great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. With runners in scoring position this season, Davis is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of .350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Ready for another chance? Austin Allen, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner, and this will be off the wall out near the .330 marker. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Jesus Luzardo, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. The 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. VR has a play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the A's 4 and the Phillies nothing. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Davis going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Still only one out in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Takes this the other way to right. Kenna is there, 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now, Scott Kingery. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag, and he's out going for second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So now to the plate, Tony Kemp. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike. That's
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
Count 3-1.
Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. And it remains a 4-3 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The pitcher, number 49,
Kyle Garlick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 72, Kyle Garlick.
4-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 home. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Quinn rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score and the Phillies tie it. It's a 4-4 game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No one out with a runner at second. High in the air. Out to center field. Laureano is right there, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball four.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So two men are on with one man out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
First and second now, one man out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Robert Stock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Phillies, number 89, Robert Stock.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Chris Davis next to bat as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Stock, a 6'1" right-hander. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here now the 2-2.
Count this ball.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready now, Austin Allen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kingery has a play, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Paul Blackburn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58, Paul Blackburn.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and that liner caught him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kingery.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. First and second here with nobody out. Phillies shortstop in front of the count 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Kenna moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Nick Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Athletics 4. Victor Arano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
Stephen Piscotty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. And here's a slider for a called strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, number 22.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. McCutchen looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now. Matt Olson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. McCutchen going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien, number 17 for him on the season, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Hector Neris will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
In now, Matt Olson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now the 1-0. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 1-1.
Ball. Down.
Two and two.
2-2. Yep.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the A's 6 and the Phillies 5. Lou Trevino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Lou Trevino.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's in.
The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Phillies strand 1. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, number 20.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Canha. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Into the box now, Chris Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Jake Diekman will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chad Pinder will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bone.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bone. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. From the stretch.
Ball at center.
The 1-0 home. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Bohm rounds third and is striding for home. He'll score and the Phillies tie it. We're all square at 6-6.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes.
Count is 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
And that misses ball 1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 2-0. Jonathan Villar would be next. The 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Popped him up. Allen is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Sir Anthony Dominguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Dominguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball well outside.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chad Pinder comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd.
Now batting, number 22.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Laureano. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in, Tony Kemp. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Your attention, please. Now running the first for the Athletic, number 13, Jorge Mateo.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The set and the 2-1. Marcus Semien would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Marcus Semien will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch on its way. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's the A's 8 and the Phillies 6. Joaquin Soria comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
Robbie Grossman is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home, when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Kemp is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Olsen has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
1-0 count. Here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0 on the way.
Yeah.
Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch.
Ball left outside.
Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Outside of a walk-off homer, it doesn't get any better than getting your boys right back into this one. They got a chance to win this with that one swing of the bat.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Comes set, the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The set and the 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Alec Bohm would be next. And he got him. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Jose Alvarez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Mark Hanna. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. The 2-0.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
All even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Yasmero Petit comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 36.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Number 21, Sheldon Noisy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard step. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
So now to the plate, Scott Kingery, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Smoke on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1 pitch. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Adam Hazley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Adam Hazley.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here's the 1-2.
Whoa, that's what's there.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Runner's back.
He's good.
Two and 2. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. This remains an 8-all tie. David Robertson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
David Robertson.
11th inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Cutter low. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Austin Allen. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Robbie Grossman, and it's fouled away. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set, the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A's are gone in order. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Jonathan VR.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Okay.
On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Hit softly on the ground to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Could take there to lay off the high fastball. The 1-1 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Misses, ball two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Second baseman, number 17,
Rhys Hoskins to stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. As you see what got us to where we are now, a big ninth inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 1-1. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Phillies strand 1. This remains an 8-all tie. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And that's out number 1. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Digging in now, Tony Kemp, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Marcus Semien will be next. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In now, Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. Ball 2 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
Into the box now, Matt Olson. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Mark Canha. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Hard hit ball to short. Kingery's there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is bottom of the 12th inning now. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Our final line score tonight,